extremely, best word I can describe is painful. You know, to give all that we gave. Again, you know, we've been doing it for 6 games now with the group that we have, and every game we show up, we play well in the first half. In this case, we got the first goal. We showed more fight today than any of the other games, even all the way till the end. But you can't win games by making some of the mistakes we've been making. I mean, it's a long throw and a weak backhead on our own goal. I mean, you can't win games if you're going to make those type of mistakes. It should be an easy head out, easy head out.
Caleb, what was your thought on the scuffle there that took place towards the end of the second half and the long delay, and how does a pause for that long sort of affect the momentum of the match?
It can't affect us. Those things happen. We got to stay mentally tough. You know, I thought again, we showed a bit more of that today. We've been working on that. I wasn't pleased with the first 10 minutes in the second half, but I liked the fight after that, the response after that. You know, but for me, you can't let those things affect you. It's all about making routine plays, guys. I mean, and if you can't make those plays, it's disappointing because they're not breaking us down. No team's breaking us down. You see how organized we are. Everything is going as planned. There's nothing that's surprising happening in the match whatsoever. And we're getting chances. We're in positions. We're not scoring enough. It comes down to finishing, quality, and we're shooting ourselves in the foot. It's a long throw-in. I mean, when you really think about how that goal scored, a guy literally throws it out of his hands, and we backheaded to Ladero to just pop it in the back of the net. It can't happen at this level. Can't happen. So we have to look at those mistakes, and there has to be accountability because we can't keep losing games that way because we play well enough to win. But when you get guys that don't make routine plays, we're going to be in trouble. Always going to be in trouble because there's always going to be crosses, there's always going to be throw-ins, there's always going to be set pieces. And defenders that make it and are on top-level teams, they make those plays 9 out of 10 times. And same thing on the other end. We missed a 2-yard shot. I don't even know how it goes over the goal. It's harder to miss than make. You know, and so for me, it's not enough composure, not enough quality. You know, but I like the evolution of the team, but we definitely need more quality in the moments, and we're making mistakes that can't happen at this level.
Mike in the back.
The Mullins goal at the end, that was called for offside. Is that reviewable? Did you get any clarification on that?
I haven't seen it yet, no. I thought the handball too was, you know, I haven't seen that one either, but you know, it's hard to, you know, be too disappointed. We got a PK, they got one too. It's tough. You know, we knew they were going to create through Smith and Leardam crossing balls in and Ladero, and those are the 2 things that we talked about where they would be dangerous. And sure enough, Ladero draws a PK. We don't pick him up, and obviously on the long throw we don't pick him up. So he's the one guy that I felt could score for them without Ruidiaz and Morris and Roldan and some of these guys. We knew they would get crosses in through Smith. He's a very, very good player, and Leardam as well. I thought we managed that pretty well. I thought we defended crosses well. You know, I thought everything we wanted to do in terms of execution was there, except for the first 10 minutes of the second half. It's all psychological. But then from there, our response was good. Our fight was good. I was really pleased with that. It was the first game that I felt we had somewhat of a push at the end. And then worst case scenario. And again, a lot of it is psychological and a lot of it is individual confidence, composure, and quality. And the more quality you have, the more confidence you have. So they're connected.
You're, getting a lot of players back coming up, and you talked about a couple weeks ago, you just hope that it's not too late when those guys come back. I mean, just from here on out, how difficult is it going to be for you guys just to kind of squeak into that 7th spot?
Well, we just got to approach it one at a time. I mean, we can't play all 14 games. We can only play one at a time, and we know we get some reinforcements back. It's almost like we have 6, 7 new signings coming in, and for sure the group will look a lot different. But I'm pleased with the group. The last 6 games, I thought we evolved. You know, we're missing key guys. I thought in every game we were there.
Mhm.
It's just disappointing that we don't find a result, because I think we played well enough in every game, and I thought the execution overall was good enough. But again, it comes down to those moments, and we just give goals away, and it's all in here, but which is connected though to quality.
At halftime, you had mentioned that there's some minor details that needed corrected. Can you expand on exactly what you meant by that?
What do you mean?
During the halftime interview, you said there was just some minor details that you needed to fix. I didn't know what those were specifically that you had in mind at that point.
No, I said in transition, the details of the final ball needed to be better. So in transition, there were a couple times where we got out on the break, we had good numbers, we're just missing the final pass. That's what I said at halftime.
Anyone else? Thank you.